Hello, friends! Welcome back to Health Highlights, where I spend the time learning about all things health and bring you the highlights. What is the difference between whole food and processed food? Whole food was created in nature, or is minimally processed, meaning the ingredients on the label are few, and you can pronounce and recognize all of the ingredients in the food. For example, the ingredients in cauliflower are just that, cauliflower. The ingredients in Cheetos are enriched cornmeal, vegetable oil, cheese seasoning, canola oil, maltodextrin, natural and artificial flavors, salt, whey protein concentrate, monosodium glutamate, lactic acid, citric acid, artificial color, yellow number 6, and salt. Do you know what all of these ingredients are? I don't, but I can tell you that vegetable and canola oil are a couple of the worst oils you can put in your body. See my upcoming video on what oils are the best to eat and why. I also know that monosodium glutamate, or MSG, is purposely put in processed food to excite your brain, so it tells you it wants more, making you eat more. A couple more things I'm aware of is that natural and artificial flavors do not add to your health, they detract from your health, and yellow number 6 is banned in Norway and Finland. Europe does not have yellow number 5 and number 6 banned, but foods containing these are required to post warnings, as yellow number 5 and 6 may cause an adverse effect on attention and activity in children and may cause itching or hives for others. Would you add yellow number 6 to your homemade goodie? Look back over the ingredients. Why is salt listed twice? This quick synopsis gives you an idea about the difference between whole food and processed food, but let's dive in deeper. Why is whole food better for your body, health, and weight loss than processed food? There are many reasons. Let's start with your body doesn't recognize many of the ingredients in the processed food. It takes thousands of years for our bodies to become adapted to new foods it wasn't already adapted to consume. And this relates to whole, healthy, natural foods. Much of the processed food we eat today is made with wheat, corn, and/or soy. But we've been eating these foods for thousands of years. How can they be bad? We actually haven't been eating these foods for thousands of years. The wheat, corn, and soy we are eating today have been modified greatly by the food industry in the last 30 to 40 years. These crops are different than the ones we ate a couple hundred years ago, and our bodies are reacting to it. The wheat of today not only looks different than the native wheat, the peptides and proteins are different. They are bigger and have a lot more of them. These proteins don't get fully digested by the time they reach the small intestines, so they cause issues because our body is used to seeing smaller portions of it. Another issue with processed foods is that many of the ingredients in processed foods are not foods. They are chemicals, including pesticides, herbicides, and additives. Did you know that pesticides are not just used on the food as it is growing? It is used to desiccate the wheat or dry it out when harvesting it. It makes it easier to harvest this way. These pesticides don't get rinsed off and are definitely in the processed foods you eat. Not only do pesticides cause cancer, they destroy your gut microbiome, which, as we are learning, a healthy microbiome is critical to keeping us healthy. And all of the unnecessary additives and preservatives that are put into processed foods does nothing for our health, but actually hurts our health. For example, butylated hydroxytoluene. Butylated what? Exactly. BHT is used in food, cosmetics, and industrial fluids to prevent oxidation and free radical formation. Translation: keeps the food on the shelf longer so money can be made. Food companies and our government don't care that it causes cancer, maybe because most of the research has been done on animals, but the FDA categorizes it as generally recognized as safe, even though Japan and parts of the European Union have banned it. Also worth noting is that our processed foods currently have 3,000 additives that are put in it, detracting from our health. In addition to, processed foods are purposely developed to make you want more. They are processed in a way that these feel-good chemicals enter your bloodstream fast and directly tell your brain to eat more. One additive we discussed earlier is monosodium glutamate, or MSG. It is a flavor enhancer and an excitotoxin, stimulating your brain, which may cause you to eat more. There are also many other side effects MSG causes, such as headache, flushing, sweating, and heart palpitations. Also know that MSG has many names. Any form of glutamate, whether they're called glutamic acid, or monopotassium glutamate, is MSG. Other ingredients that also contain MSG are hydrolyzed protein, gelatin, yeast extract, textured protein, and calcium caseinate. Do you add MSG to your home-cooked foods? Why eat it at all then? Another thing to think about, your body eats to receive nutrients to stay alive and function optimally. If you are eating chemicals, additives, and non-food products, your body isn't getting the nutrition it needs. This in turn keeps you hungry, wanting more because your body is trying to get the nutrition it needs. Feed it what it needs, whole food diversity, and you won't be starving all the time. Many feel that processed food contributes to a leaky gut, which leads to a ton of health issues, including allergies, autoimmune issues, and an increase in immune response. When people cut out the processed food, their gut wall can heal, which can improve their medical issues. Furthermore, processed food causes insulin to rise, which tells the body to store fat and hold on to it. When insulin is high, it doesn't want your body to let it go or burn fat. It tells your body to hang on to it. Imagine how hard it is to lose weight when you are eating processed food all day, keeping your insulin elevated all day, telling your body to store fat and not let go of it. This also leads to insulin resistance and a lot of health issues we'll dive into deeper in future videos. Some people think, I can eat whatever I want because I work out. Working out doesn't counteract all of the poison processed food puts in your body. It may help some people lose weight, but the results won't be nearly as good as focusing on what you put in your mouth. Food is instructions for your body. It tells your body what genes to turn on and off. This either helps your health or hurts your health. For example, if a gene is turned on that helps cancer grow, you could be fighting for your life in the future. Exercise is definitely needed for many reasons to create health, but it can't be relied upon alone to get you there. Last but not least, whole food is better than processed food because your body completely breaks down and rebuilds itself about 9 times in a lifetime. New cells are being made from old cells and what you are eating, so what you are eating matters. Do you want to build your body from garbage or from sound building blocks your body requires to be strong and healthy? I hope this brief introduction helps your understanding of how important eating a whole food diet is to your overall health. This isn't an all-inclusive explanation of everything you need to know, but it is a great start. To learn more, check out my videos on sugar, fat, and protein. Also, if you are into books, check out Eat to Beat Disease by Dr. William Li. He does a great job of explaining how foods help heal your body and helps you incorporate foods you already love. I'll include a link in the description bar to click on if you are interested. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any health highlights and you will be able to apply what works for you. Let me know in the comment section what is going well for you and other ideas you would like to learn more about. Here's to health!